Good morning. I am Mrs. Briggs Johnson, or Miss YBJ, principal of the Fayette County High School. I'd like to welcome our class of 2028 Tiger Academy students, new students, and last but certainly not least, our returning Tigers back to Tiger Trail. And to the graduating class of 2025, you are a most special group because this year, Fayette County High School marks our centennial year, which means the school will be celebrating 100 years of being an institution of learning in the Fayette community. Fayette County High School is the first and oldest high school in the community to open their doors in 1925. I am excited to celebrate this historic occasion with the Tiger family. Fayette County High School will have events, celebrations throughout the year to commemorate this wonderful occasion. As we begin a new year, I want to share a few things with you regarding this year's expectations for your learning and everyone being able to coexist, making Fayette County High School a positive environment for educational excellence and building relationships. Expectations of excellence in all we do. This year's school vision will be the Tiger Print. What does this mean for you? It's time for each student to apply his or her knowledge every day, consistently, improving yourself by 1% daily. You will apply your learning by exhibiting critical thinking, problem-solving skills with independent and collaborative assignments where you, as the student, will be expected to show your understanding of standards through a variety of assignments, shared and submitted on time to your teachers with mastery of standards. You will be expected to correspond with your teachers and peers to seek support and guidance before, during, and after class to engage in your learning. Your teachers will continue to teach at high and engaging levels, combining technology, old school paper and pencil assignments that each of you can participate in and apply your knowledge. There will be a continued focus on literacy at Fayette County High School. Literacy meaning reading, writing, speaking, listening, and comprehending in all courses for your success. It will be important for students to check each of your teacher's daily instructional agenda on Schoology to be informed, managing your time, update all class assignments, and keep up with your progress. In conjunction with your academics, FCHS will continue to create and build opportunities in an environment where you know you have caring adults in the building who are willing to support you in various ways. FCHS has reimagined academic support this school year. FCHS Tiger Ambassadors and other Tigers will provide peer tutoring. Dates and times will be forthcoming for you to sign up to receive extra support. The school will continue to promote our Georgia MTSS PBIS mantra, which is ROAR. R for respect, O for on time, A for attentiveness, and R for resilience. All of these expectations are reasonable and are a minimum in doing what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. Let's be better than minimal. I expect everyone to participate and practice patience, respect, and positive behaviors. Following the expectations of FCHS is to guide and encourage appropriate behaviors at all times, including resolutions of discourse, appropriate attire, and engaging in your learning. Last school year, you all had the following behavior referrals to the office. Class of 2024, which was our graduating class, had 123 referrals. Class of 2025 had 167 referrals. Class of 2025 Class of 2026 had 389 referrals, and Class of 2027 had 534 referrals. As you can see, our underclassmen had challenges with meeting the expectations of Fayette County High School. However, I want to be clear that even with the number of referrals in each class of, 86% of our Tigers had no discipline referrals, while 11.38% had less than 5 referrals, and 2.62% had 10 or more referrals. So, the 2.62 should be reflective as you enter this school year and decide if Tiger Trail is where you want to be. Because this is an institution of learning, and we are Fayette will have a non-problematic, instructionally sound, academically engaged, safe, and orderly centennial year of excellence. So, I had a student ask me earlier this summer if I were their friend, would I allow DoorDash this year? And for those Tigers who are returning, you already know what my response was without hesitation. No, I am not your friend. I am your principal, someone with the highest authority in the organization, institution, or group, a person who maintains order, discipline, safety, instructional leadership, and integrity, but also someone who inspires their teachers to teach, their staff to serve, and their students to learn. And it also means for me, as the proud principal of the Fayette County High School, relationships matter. Relationships with each of you, all stakeholders, is vitally important to the culture and atmosphere in this building. And it is essential for me to create individual and collective relationships with everyone. And though I am not any student's friend, I am someone who cares deeply for each of you, and I work tirelessly every day to ensure that each of you has a safe environment where you can learn and have adults and peers in the building that see you, support you, and encourage you. So to my freshman class of 2028, and all of my Fayette County High School students, your goal for your behavior should be to be respectful, attentive to your learning, applying yourself at all times, be on time for school and class, and be resilient when you need to push through and not give up. Say to yourself and to your peers, be and get 100% better every day. Remember, we are all in this building together for one collective effort, and that is for faculty and staff to help each of you graduate on time in the 4 years that are afforded. For each of you, keep the main thing, your education. I expect everyone to report to their classes on time, have appropriate behaviors, help FCHS continue to shine by picking up after yourself. In other words, do not drop things on the ground, outside, on the floors, in the building, tables, so forth and so on, with the expectation that someone else is going to clean up after you. Our custodians are going to clean up, but their job is to keep the school clean. Absolutely, but not to cater to or provide maid service to any individual student or staff. It is all of our jobs to help our school stay clean and orderly. This is your school. So it is my expectation that we will all do our part to keep FCHS clean, and please do not bring paraphernalia, drugs, edibles, vapes, or any other illegal items, including any type of weapon, on Fayette County High School's campus. It will not end well. It won't. You will hear this consistently and often, should you find yourself with an administrator due to poor choices. We love you, we respect you, and we want you to be here. But if you do not meet the expectations, we will help you find your way off Tiger Trail expeditiously. And I do mean what I say. And I say what I mean. For any returning Tiger who may be saying to a freshman or to a new student, or those of you who were in the 2.62%, or even found yourself at times in that 11.38%, nah, they won't catch it. Well, I'll say this to you. What you do in the dark will come to light. Maybe not right away, but it will. And the result will not be favorable. So, make good choices. Use your common sense and do the right thing. I strive every day to exemplify excellence in all I do. Each day, I will have a 1% mindset of being better than the day before, and I want each person listening to this, students, teachers, assistant principals, counselors, custodians, our lunch ladies, paras, secretaries, all of us to engage and magnify excellence in all we do every day on Tiger Trail. This is our centennial year of excellence. Some things for you all to know as far as our faculty and staff. We've had quite a few faculty from last school year retire, and so we are starting this year with a new assistant principal and registrar, Dr. Hope Wilkins. We also have a new instructional coach, Ms. Sheila Autry. We also have a new teacher in our ISS program, Coach Roshmel Young. In addition to that, we have a new social studies teacher, Ms. Marsha Reed, Quentin Sagos will be in the PE department. Aaron Trimble will also be our new science and biology teacher. Seth Porter will be our new AP Human Geography teacher. Miss Molly Tideback will be in the ECS department with English Language Arts. Miss Lucia Senora Flynn, some of you may remember her, will be back in our Spanish department. Miss Destiny McLeod will be in English. Mr. Fabian G will be part of our ECS department with our self-contained program. And Mr. O'Shea Best, our new band director, as well as Mr. Dante Davis, who will be our new orchestra director. Miss Jacqueline Washington will be in ECS as our para. Miss Janice Hobson will replace Miss Hines as the attendance clerk. Coach Blue will be in ECS as well. And I also have a new principal secretary, Miss Vista. And she likes to go by Miss L. So she will be my new principal secretary. And we are also partnering with U.S. Soccer, which they won't use our facility every day or at all times, but throughout this fall, you may see U.S. Soccer team practicing at our field at Tiger Stadium. So that's very exciting to us, as well as we have some new branding and construction going on. Okay, you got, I got it. We have some new branding going on in our cafeteria. You will actually see some of the new branding this afternoon when you go to lunch, because we have some things on our wall, and we will continue to have some branding throughout the school year to celebrate our centennial year of excellence. But before I finish up, I want to remind you all how to stay connected to Fayette County High School. With extracurricular activities and massive Tiger pride and roars, stay connected with Fayette County High School social media, which is our heartbeat. But the best way to do that is through our Twitter account, which is at FCHS Tigers, as well as our Instagram account, which is also at FCHS Tigers. If you don't know our school's mission, promoting lifelong learners through excellence in all we do with Tiger pride, we are Fayette. And remember, this year's centennial hashtag will be Centennial Year of Excellence 1925. Our colors are black and gold. Our mascot is a tiger. And make sure to stop by the FCHS selfie wall on the 2000 Hall. Take a quick pic and post with the hashtag Tiger Cuties, but don't be late for class. Tomorrow, you will hear more information, about FCBOE and FCHS Code of Conduct. Fayette County High School's administrators and SRO August will share rules that apply to all students. It will be important that you listen and adhere to the rules. A couple of FYIs for today. Be on time for class. Cell phones must be placed in the parking lot pockets assigned by your teacher for each class, including PE. This is both an FCBOE policy and FCHS expectations. No headphones, earbuds, AirPods in the hallways during transition. Students may use their phones during lunch and after school only. No Bluetooths or loud volume on the devices during lunch. All students must adhere to dress code, i.e. no hats, hoods, scarves, do-rags, bonnets, and no belly shirts. Half shirts and pants must be on the waist. No holes unless below fingertip, and that includes shorts, pants, skirts, and dresses. More information with greater detail will be shared tomorrow morning. But be clear, there will be no exceptions to these rules. Everyone has to get dressed and be prepared every day. Therefore, everyone will be held to the same standard. There's a time and there is a place for everything. And on Tiger Trail, we all come to school prepared to learn, dressing appropriately, focused on keeping the main thing first, learning, and being positive. I am a proud principal who will do whatever it takes to make sure my Tiger family, that includes students, faculty, staff, and community stakeholders, know they are loved and have an environment where they can thrive and grow and become the best versions of themselves that they can be. You will hear me say knowledge is power, and always do what you have to do what you want to do. On Tiger Trail, we promote high academic achievement wrapped in encouragement, support, love, and high expectations. Remember, You are all beautiful, brilliant, resilient, and wonderfully made. And you each have the knowledge, the talents, gifts, and abilities to be excellent. Prove it to yourself, your families, your teachers, and to each other. I expect nothing short of what I have shared. Never forget, we are Fayette celebrating our centennial year of excellence, 1925, with Tiger Pride. Thank you, and I will see you all in the halls. Have a great school year.